So what we got going on here is Octaron is triggering this version of Koala Sampler, and then I have a second one that runs as is. And what I did is put autoplay on, so it goes through the sequences by themselves, and there's no effects on it. Externally, it's all inside Koala, and what I did is build my own little Octaron. So I got all the crush, pitch, comb, ring, and then I mapped them to Koala. Let me show you that. MIDI map. So they're all mapped there. It took some work to get to because some of them would not trigger. And it's a very easy fix. All I did was click on, well, first of all, let me show you how I map it. So I go to crush here, and I hit edit, and then I scroll down, I renamed it, and then note 36, channel 1. So make sure none of the other things are on that. And I did find that some of these were triggering pads by accident somehow in Koala. I'm not sure exactly how that was because they were different CC, different channel, everything, but somehow it was still triggering them. So I had to modify that a little bit. And the ones that I had trouble with, the first 8 were automatically mapped. Crush, pitch, comb, ring, reverb, stutter, gate, filter were all mapped from like kicks, hi-hats, whatever. So I just used those and then just modified them and renamed them. And then, you know, went in and did the MIDI map here. So I just put one note on each of the, I should probably just do a video and show that, but I did one note of each one of these to trigger it and did them all soloed. So it took some time, but then that way each one of these things can be triggered individually. The ones with trouble were vibro flange, dirty, and compressor. And on those, all I wound up doing was holding shift, hitting the edit CC, and then changing the actual CC note in here. Just changed it to some random number, and it worked. But it took me forever to figure that out. That for some reason it was the last 3, the vibro hi buddy, vibro flange, dirty, and compressor were the trouble ones there. Anyway, the whole point of this was I wanted to trigger Koala. So I have 2 instances of Koala here, and then add effects and be able to mute them. Doop, 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 doop. See these mute buttons here? Beep, 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 beep. And I can turn them on and off. I did notice that you have to hit hold and unhit hold to clear them out. Otherwise, they stay a little bit on. Hi, buddy. I see you. Yeah. They stay on there. So I would hit hold and unhold, and then it would go away. I liked having 2 Koala instances going at this. You want to just come up here? You want to be on this video? It's not even a video, buddy. It's just audio. Okay. All right. So we're doing this, I guess? Okay, come here. All right. There you go. Okay. So yeah, that's how I did that. And then I wanted to make it a little crazier. So I was going to go add a background. Sure. And then do some background effects. We'll do zoom. No, not warp. Zoom, speed, fast. And I don't know if it'll do it automatically to both of them. We'll find out. I think they're going to be separate. Oh, they are going to be separate. So I could do a different one over here. Get this thing real crazy. Let's do boop beep bop bop. Extras, choose, we'll do, that looks fun, and then we'll do settings, this one we will warp it, and whatever. All right, let's see what happens.